Realty Income. Arguably the best REIT in the entire world, is a company that owns and rents out property to high-value tenants such as Walgreens, Home Depot, and many more. It pays monthly dividends and is on a big fat juicy sale right now. All this and more on today's Income Investors. Branded the monthly dividend company, Realty Income is the king of real estate investment trusts. With a great business model, monthly dividends that are consistently growing, and a whopping fast-paced growth that easily outperforms the S&P 500. Realty Income is actually the biggest holding in my portfolio, at just shy of 17% portfolio allocation. And in this video, I'm going to explain why I'm buying more. Number 1. What does Realty Income do? Realty Income rent out large properties to a number of high-value businesses such as Walgreens, Home Depot, FedEx, Dollar Tree, and tons more. This is an advantage over renting to smaller companies, as tenants are less likely to default on their liabilities and consistently pay on time. With the recent lockdowns, the company has inevitably seen declines in business and revenue, but it's hardly like they're in any trouble. With a monster balance sheet, it's about as safe as a REIT can get. And who can forget those monthly dividends? Cha-ching. Number 2. The balance sheet. Can they survive the downturn? Realty Income has a total of $18.5 billion in assets and $8.7 billion in liabilities. That's a healthy debt to assets of 47.32%. This means they have plenty of cash that could be freed up if the company came upon financial troubles. Are they growing? If we look at the past 5 years, we can see that revenue has been growing substantially from $895 million in 2014 to $1.4 billion in 2019. In reality, REITs should be assessed through funds from operations or FFO, but it's still good to see the revenue trending upwards. In the past, Realty has also easily outperformed the S&P 500. The past does not equal the future, of course, but Realty does seem to be slowly expanding outside the US, and I believe they still have considerable growth prospects for the future. One example of a country that they're expanding into is the UK. Are the dividends growing? Is that even a question? Of course they are. Since 1984, when they were first publicly listed, the dividend has grown at a compound average annual growth rate of approximately 4.5% for 90 consecutive quarters. Yes, please. Number 3. Discount. With this downturn, Realty Income has seen around a 35% drop in share price. Although it hasn't dropped as far as other smaller REITs, everyone loves a good sale. I have no doubts that Realty Income's share price will rise as investor confidence grows. It's a solid company with a great balance sheet and high quality tenants. Buy low while the stock market has had its biggest sale since the 2008 recession. Number 4. The business model. Realty Income is a $20 billion market cap company that only has 165 employees. It's a very simple business model. They borrow money at low interest rates and then use real estate to get a sizable ROI or return on investment. Leasing commercial properties is an advantage over residential properties because they don't have to deal with the issues that residential tenants will typically bring. If you are considering investing in Realty Income, please bear in mind that REITs are a lot more stable than other stocks tend to be, so they're good as a defensive asset sometimes. It is also worth noting that in a typical stock you will want to see the share count decrease, whereas in a REIT it's typical that the outstanding number of shares will actually increase over time. In addition, REITs also tend to pay higher dividends, although Realty Income does pay a fairly low dividend for a REIT at a dividend yield of 5.59%. Please bear in mind that because the crash has reduced the share price, the dividend will look a lot more appealing than it will in the long term. I ran a poll on a Facebook group for Trading 212 investors and asked if you would buy, hold or sell. Here are the results. So what do you think? Are you going to be investing in Realty Income, or are you just going to be holding the stocks you already currently have? Please like, comment and subscribe, and if you sign up to Trading 212 you will get a free stock up to £100. If you've not yet signed up, please consider doing this as it supports the channel. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time.